Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time we left off was just about to fight Roche. And well, failed that a couple times. And I did look up a tutorial on how to the best way. And it's just by simply being patient. Ow. You know, just playing at range. Oh, okay, this one, I need to make sure I dodge. That one's deceptively large. I can't.
Never again.
This one's not a good match to warm up on. As well, one thing that it was recommended was use slow on him.
Take it easy.
Or not. It was actually stopped. That's right. No, no, no. That should have pressured him. Frick!
Over, huh?
I get BS over and over again. Well, I guess cue the fast forward. Come on. There we go. Well, this is the try that I'm doing it. I mean, I'm just gonna get this HP up back on Cloud. I think. Nope, never mind. It was Item Master. Okay, let's go and get to this fast forward montage. I'm joking, let's just speed up fight. Hopefully this time I actually get it. Crap. Let me dodge! Let's go. Blade Burst.
Say goodbye.
I'm starting to have a really good feeling about this one. So I may not even need to cut that out. Or cut this round out. Prime mode.
Here I come. Get ready.
Regen on Cloud.
No holding back. We're gonna take it really bad. Not so fast. Let's do this.
I knew that was gonna hit me.
Here we go. Get ready. Shit. Let's do this. Get ready. Let's do this.
Halfway there.
You okay?
I won't have your pity. This is a race, remember? Come on, Cloud. We're on the home stretch.
You're going in.
You're going in. Oh wow, but that was surprisingly easy.
There's no escaping the degradation. My friend.
What the heck is going on?
Black materia.
What? What happened?
Come on, that materia is mine.
There's no escaping the degradation.
Is Cloud okay?
That won't happen to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, she's right. You're gonna be just fine.
Come on. The gilded saucer awaits. And the keystone.
Yeah.
Finally. And maybe I'll get to a point where I can save after that boss. Well, okay, I guess.
Come on.
This works for now. What the heck?
Look,
Is that Wu-Tai?
Supporters of the Shinra Resistance Committee. My name is Glenn Lodbrock, a representative of Wu-Tai's interim government.
Yep, okay. What's going on?
The hour is upon us, when we must rise up to confront tyranny. Mere days ago, Junon's cannon rang out. A message, a declaration by Shinra's new president that he, like his father before him, would rule by fear. What's more, we recently learned that he had sanctioned the development of living weapons grown within the Mako reactors that provide power to your homes. Alarmed, we decided to seek answers, and in accordance with the ceasefire treaty, our government sent officials to investigate. Shinra promised their full cooperation. But when our inspectors duly arrived, they were mercilessly slaughtered.
Oh no.
The footage you are about to
So
see
this is the
was
same
taken from
world that
inside
Cloud
one
and
of the
Aerith are alive
reactors.
in. And it's all knocked out cold in.
This is what Rufus Shinra calls a ceasefire. Friends, we do not have our enemy's military might. Nevertheless, a righteous fury burns in each of our hearts. A fire that we may carry to Midgar. And there, together, put the city of Mako and misery to the torch. This is our answer, Rufus Shinra. We are ready to march. and to lead us. Utai's commander, Viceroy Saru.
What's going on? I'm just gonna go ahead and mute the mic and just literally be less than a minute.
Who exactly is this Saruf? The invisible
I was just turning on my
man?
fan behind me.
Regrettably, we have no intelligence to present at this time.
Then you clearly aren't looking hard enough. Look harder.
Ma'am,
What about that Glenn... what's his name?
Glenn Ladbrock, ma'am. Ex-soldier, P0 class, a prototype. 15 years ago, he was sent to Redor on the geological survey, which ended in failure and led to his defection.
The spineless deserter nursing a grudge, then.
Subsequently, Ladbrock took to the road, seeking to forge connections with others who shared his anti-Shinra sentiments.
If you mean Avalanche, they're dead and buried.
I'm afraid I do not, sir. The fall of the Republic triggered a spate of uprisings in the surrounding regions.
Avalanche is not dead.
We suspect the SRC is largely comprised of forces who were defeated during the unrest.
Well, who could blame them? They fought against the Republic in the name of freedom. But when the smoke finally cleared, they found themselves under the heel of a new oppressor. Why, I'd be more surprised if they didn't hate us.
Pity about Saruf. Would be good to put a face to the name.
The Ancient is en route to the temple as we speak. Pursuing her is our top priority. She will guide us to the promised land.
I thought he said that.
One way or another.
I thought he said that he would let us go, but Yuffie is the one that betrayed.
Many will interpret it as a declaration of war. And given that it was a worldwide broadcast, it would be prudent to issue a response.
I intend to make a statement. Sung, if you would.
Sir.
I think Avalanche is gonna have another man on the inside. Starting part 3 of the trilogy. There's Nanaki.
So, how exactly are we supposed to get back to the Sauser?
Said,
With all the mountains and valleys in between, definitely not on foot. It's just way too far. Thoughts, Kate Seth?
Kate.
Hey, Cat. Thoughts?
Well, you see...
Look, smoke.
Maybe someone's trying to call for Sid?
If so, let's hitch a ride.
That works.
Breaking news at this hour.
Oh, of course, Chadley.
Cloud, I'm picking up proto-relic energy signals from a group of
You are?
Indeed, though I'm unable
So, check...
how very. While they're not in it, should you find the time?
Yeah, that time is actually gonna be after I complete chapter 12, which is gonna be pretty soon. Maybe not in the, maybe not this episode, but next episode for sure.
at this hour.
Hey there. Let me guess.
Cast by the SRC.
Just got a message that I don't care about.
Hey, Sid. Did you hear anything about what went down at the Nevo reactor?
Not much, I'm afraid. Just that an unknown force had breached the perimeter. Shinra troops were dispatched in response. Battle ensued.
Oh my goodness. That was their plan all along.
Hey, come again?
They wanted to be found.
Whoa.
That's the only explanation. How else would ninjas leave their guns?
They just threw their lives away. Who would do something like that? I mean, would you?
Sure I would. In a heartbeat.
So, we Italians really aren't afraid to die.
Well then. For what it's worth, I'm only doing this because, well, I just saw it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have.
To make a point. What better way to prove how evil Shinra is than with a pile of dead bodies? Like people sacrifice themselves for the greater good. To stoke the flames of rebellion. Yeah, that's it. It must be.
Aye. I'm starting to think you might
Oui.
be right. Out of curiosity, you know Viceroy Saru?
Duh. I don't know him. Like, I've never met him or seen his face, but no one has. Which makes sense. He's Shinra's most wanted. He's always gotta lie low. Real low. Oh, but that secret. Top secret. In my big mouth.
The game is thinking I'm still on the ground. Move out of the way. Go, Chocobo. Go. Whee!
In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rupert Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning.
Hey, Sid.
Stood up? Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Afonda, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. That was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. Damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Eric, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Good option.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the Sauser for free.
Free?
It's fine. We'll pay.
No, it's on me.
Lowest I would be willing to
You
pay
wanna
is
get to
half
the
off.
Saucer, just give me a holler.
Because, like, I know that place is gonna be a little bit laggy. I'm gonna save. I'm not even there, and it's still showing. Okay.
Hey, Good to go?
Yep.
Let's get a move on then. Huh. An 8?
Vincent, what is he doing here?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Fair enough.
Please, take a seat.
Like how Nanaki is just like,
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
I was ready for that. It was the easy response. Yeah.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aaron,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. Wish she went out on her own terms.
Yeah?
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Very true.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
Nanaki's exactly right there.
If war is officially declared, it will be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by...
What the heck happened? Are we gonna have to make an emergency landing at Cosmo?
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude?
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey,
All right, brace for emergency landing.
Oh, feel bad for Yuffie. Because that would definitely not be.
Landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
No one's laughing. Well, time for emergency repairs, I guess. I don't know what's gonna happen. You're not Murasaki. Chapter 12, a golden key. Cloud is just standing there. There's no way that... Wait a minute, how are we ever supposed to get back then? Not even back. How are we ever supposed to get to the gold saucer now?
Okay, let's start her up.
Wait a minute, this thing has... Wait a minute, no. There's no way that... This is not a boat.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail.
Well then.
Straight through the ravine and on to the coast of El Sol. And after that, we
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to make my way all the way up that mountain again. It's gonna be annoying. Wait a minute, unless if I could teleport, I don't know. 3!
Mind filling us in on Keystone before we arrive?
About 20 years back, one of our more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the gold saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Didn't fret. Here was it. Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbons and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
You know where it went?
No, but I know a man who did. The former Fury.
Deal.
how do you know that man?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, Paul Theo was demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real riches to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. The man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. I'm all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
Well then. Less than 900 meters, let's go.
I hope Johnny's all healed up by now.
And that his hotel's found its, sea legs.
Bad chance. Kid probably got drifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
As much as I don't want to agree with Barrett, he's probably right. Sorry, Yuffie, I made a mistake. Okay, never mind. That was exactly what I was intending on doing. Okay, that works. That actually works very well for me.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Yeah, Monaki's right.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along.
Where's Vincent going?
Splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right?
Cloud does not like that.
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner.
Oh
wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Okay, that is actually really funny though. Just the fact that Cloud gets called out so often for being a loner. The heck?
Oh, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that.
Nanaki?
This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a tale about it. Wanna hear?
Yeah.
Gather round and hearken to my tale. The floor still burns, so unseen.
I don't really want to hear this, so I'm just gonna skip through it.
Whatever the spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the pirate king doubtless.
And I, for one, can't wait!
On. Oh yeah, that's right. I think. Yeah. Wait a minute, can I even teleport? Good, I can. What the frick is? Oh yeah, that's right. I do need to go to here. Good news is I can fast travel, so this won't take anyone near as long.
Oh, I bet you'll just yoink the crown right off the king's head. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Wait a minute, did I forget to make it? Oh wait a minute, I haven't even done it. Okay, that's right. I'm
Johnnies
spacing.
are delicate flowers that wilt in the desert heat.
Wait, how did this get here? Whatever. I'm just gonna end up fast traveling, not to the Dust Bowl, to Gold Saucer. Oh man. And once I get into here, I'm gonna save and call it a day.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Okay.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Yeah, I have to agree with Cloud there. Anyways, well, I'm going to save and say peace.